Howdy folks, it's Donal Ward McCarthy here with 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area, sales in February of 2022. So let's dig into that straight away. So here's Market Watch for February, just came out early March. As typical, the Toronto Real Estate Board looks at figures year over year. So if we take a quick look in here, both our sales and supply are down quite a bit over last year. Last year was a record year, so it's not much of a muchness, to be honest, in my opinion. Average prices, however, are up from about $1,050,000 to 1.35. That's a 27.7% increase. But as you know, my updates, I like to look at month-to-month charts. So let's dig into those. And you can find all these. They're both for download below in the link in the description box. But also you can type in Toronto market housing charts into Google and you can source this information fairly quickly. So anyway, so here we go. All the blue lines are 2021. You can see the type of year we had there. We've spoken about that in the past, and coming in to 2022, we can see here, this is our sales chart. This is our demand. As you can see, demand increasing. We had a very frothy February and January, as you know. In regards to supply was quite low in February, but that's typical, or in January, that's typical for January. Increased 50-odd% into February. Probably see that increase into March as well too. So how did that impact prices? Here's our average resale home price in the GTA. So you can see here we came into this year with the highest prices ever seen. That jumped up in February. So year over year, so here's December prices for 2021. We jumped up, I believe it was about 7% into January of 2022, and I think it's up another 8% prices. So 15% increase this year alone already. Let me actually check out those figures. So this is an indicator. This is my month-to-month chart here. So we can see here December, you can see where our prices were. From November to December, there was a 0 price increase. Then from December to January, there's a 7% increase and an 8% again in February. So like I was saying, 15% price appreciation in the market on average already in 2022. It'll be interesting to see where that goes, because we are going to enter, obviously, interest rates went up last Tuesday, 0.25%, or was it Wednesday? 0.25% from the overnight lending rate to now 0.5. And we'll likely see at least another 3 hikes this year because inflation is starting to take off, including issues with that. Inflation was here already, and now we've got the Ukraine and Russian situation into this, which is going to compound that inflation. Ultimately, inflation is good for our real estate market because it actually carries hard assets like real estate along with it, as well as the price of living. So there you have it, folks. And that's kind of our quick look at what's happening in the GTA. I honestly think in terms of pricing, when we look at that chart here, you can see we rose up in February. I think there'll be a bit of an increase, probably not 8%. In March, that's what I'm predicting. And then I think there'll be some modest price appreciation throughout the year, maybe some drops in a couple of months, like in the summer months. I mean, it does remain open to scrutiny in terms of what we're seeing globally right now. But that's what I don't see any free fall happening in the market. I do not see a massive correction happening. I think we're going to tip along quite comfortably. We've seen 15% price appreciation already in just 2 months. By the end of the year, we could be looking at 2025 in my estimation. Could be wrong, could eat my hat. Anyways, it's Donal Ward McCarthy here, 311 Realty Group. Do reach out to us if ever you have any questions about what's going on, or you want an evaluation on your own property, etc., etc. We're here for anything, the whole gamut. Ciao.